script or the adaptation of the book had been floating around before it came to you. How did you get involved in making this picture?
Well, the head of Warner Brothers, who had the property, he was an agent of mine, and had been an agent in the past, and he said that he had this book. He'd like me to read the book, and he offered it to me, and I read it. I said I loved it, and I worked on the script for 3 months, and then I delivered the script, and there was dead silence for 1 week, 2 weeks. And finally, he called me and he says, "Ted, I got unfortunate news. The board of Warner Brothers don't want to make the film." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, well," he says, they think that no one wants to be reminded about the Vietnam War. It was one of the worst military fiascos in the history of America. And they don't want to see it. And we have Ronald Reagan. He's patriotic, and they want patriotic films. And you wouldn't describe First Blood as a patriotic film, would you? I said, "Why didn't you bastards think about that? I spent 3 months working on the film." Anyway, I was really pissed off, I can tell you. And what happened was that the film was canceled as far as I was concerned. And then I met these two guys, two producers, would-be producers. And one was a Lebanese banker's son, and the other one was a wig maker from Hong Kong, and Hungarian. And they said, "Listen, we want to start a company, Karolko, and we'd like to make some films. We'd love you to make a film for us." I said, "Hey, it's a great script over at Warner Brothers, but you'll never get it." Because you see, the thing is, if they don't decide not to make a film, they refuse to sell it to anybody else, because what happens? They sell it to somebody else. It becomes, if it works, then the guy who turned it down gets fired for letting it go. So it's hard to get the material away from Warner Brothers. Anyway, so they read the script. They loved it. I said, "Well, good luck." And they spent a whole year. And finally, don't ask me how, they got the script away from Warner Brothers. And of course, that's exactly what happened. It became a big hit, and they got fired.
And how did Sylvester Stallone, I know that many people over the years have been attached to play John Rambo. How did Stallone come into the picture?
Well, that was my choice. At the time, people forget his career was in a furious position, and the Hollywood approach to Stallone was that he only works in Rocky, because he did 2 Rocky films, big successes, but he did 4 other films that were total failures. There was Fist, and there was Paradise Alley, and Nighthawks, and Victory, and they all died. So the Hollywood wisdom was, he only works in Rocky. And they tried to dissuade me from using him. I said, "No, I want him. I know he's right for it," because there was something about, I said, first of all, he's got tremendous strength and manliness. But at the same time, there was something vulnerable and moving about him. I don't know how to describe it, but so I said, he's perfect. He got the 2 qualities I really want. So I sent it to him. They agreed. They sent it to him on a Thursday night. And the only time in the history of submissions of a script to a star, usually you have to wait for 3 months to get an answer. Next morning, Friday, I sent it Thursday night. Friday morning, Sylvester phones me. "I love this script. I want to do it, Ted." And then said, "I've only had one proviso. I understand you're going to want to do a rewrite." I said, "Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do when I rewrite the script." He said, "I'd love to can I work with you? You're terrific." I said, "You want to work with me? Sure. I love the scripts you did for Rocky. It'd be a great partnership. And it'll be right because you'll be working on the character that you're playing." And that's how it came about.
That scene at the end,